Well, come on. I don't bite.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Barely.
Hey, look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't wanna
Lightweight.
pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I do not want to see those skills.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Yeah. Yay. Alright, so we have to earn some money, and we gotta make ourselves better. We gotta rise the ranks. Oh, damn, some of these are really far away. Tomcat's all the way over there? Oh, damn, and I don't even have a horse yet. I guess I'll go to B first. That is the closest. Damn, I have a long run ahead of me. At least I can finally get into some free roam action. And I got my handy dandy sword to protect me. Oh shit, wild dogs. I'm gonna leave before they attack me, maybe. Oh, who knows, maybe you can tame them. You discovered Kachov. Takov? So we need to go to B. Okay, Blacksmith Radovan? I am a son of a blacksmith. I know all there is to know.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
I'll have
Yeah.
you know, I am a
I
master
basically grew up in
blacksmith.
the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
I'd say not.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Dude, thank God. I have no idea where I was gonna get iron.
I'm sorry. Go over to the anvil. Let's get started.
Start forging at the anvil by pressing E. Hunting sword. Raft.
Let's try. Some things, like swords, are
Give it a little poke. This reminds me of something else I poke. Well, I used to poke. How many times do I have to jiggle this thing around? Oh, dude, it's changing. Yes, yes, I did that on purpose.
you can get the hang of it.
Oh yeah,
Now, take
fuck
the
yeah,
hammer
spread it.
And try hitting it a few times.
I missed.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I'm charging. Yeah.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Evenly along its entire length.
Oh, Jesus, it has to be even! So what
What
then?
isn't even?
If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Henry, focus. Give it a try.
What am I doing wrong?
Oh, Jesus, it has to be even. Very nice. You're doing just fine.
Just smack it a few
But when
times
I
in the
say
middle?
evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides.
But
Like
I can
a lot
flip
of other
it?
things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Didn't tell me to do that.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Okay, so do I just keep smacking it?
You've got to put it back in the furnace.
Back in the
from time to
furnace?
time. Sometimes you got to go there and back.
All day? Holy shit. Alright. Blow. Blow, blow, blow the sword. Oh, so I do have to heat it up like so it's the same color? Oh yeah, baby. I smack that shit. That was weak. Huh?
When I hammer hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier.
To a
Sometimes
beat?
I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Some nice whistling. It's easy to ring your There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it,
Quench.
and a sword will be done.
In you go. It's good enough, right? Do I get to keep that now?
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
I knew this would come in handy one day.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the whistling? How do I know a good strike from bad? I'd say that's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me.
I have to buy them
but
from
if you
you?
want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that?
Back to the forge.
You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
So he's giving me my own work that I make money from that I don't have to kick back to him?
So you have a weapon. Big deal.
I didn't say anything. Oh, hold B to sheath it. Sorry, dude. My bad.
You were starting to scare me.
Why can't I make an axe? Or a horseshoe? Huh? Isn't that what he told me to just make? Didn't he give me the recipe as well?
What can I do for you? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Those bastards!
Find them.
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Aye aye, Captain.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Alright, alright. Yeah, that's
All right.
probably all I need.
I'll get right on it then.
go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Dude, happily.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Is that all it takes? So if I do all the things he wants, he'll help me into the wedding? Maybe? Oh my god, horse! Mounted steel. Oh, if only.
What do you want, you yokel?
Yokel?
Make it quick.
Jesus. Dude, Semine is all the way down here. It wants me to go there without a horse. God damn it. When do I get the damn horse? Sheep! Punch the sheep! Why is the sheep hurting me?
Stop, man!
Oh shit.
I beg your pardon?
This is a robbery.
A robbery?
Fuck.
I'll kill you!
What did I do? Didn't even see me. I can't move. We're in awkward ass terrain.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Oh!
Come on, then.
He one-hit me.
God bless.
You know what? I couldn't care less. I am stealing this guy's freaking horse.
You thief! He's
My horse now, idiot.
stealing a horse!
Hey! That...
Yes, finally. I will get there much quicker now.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
Did I just get booted off this horse? Why you do this to me, horse? I thought we were friends. Hey, I discovered Semine.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from.
Are you speaking
our language,
English?
do you not?
I don't know what you're speaking, man.
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
Henry whacking with that right now. You tried to coward punch me. Now you're gonna taste my wrath.
I'll get you.
I'll show the swine, yeah, right?
Stop beating him!
How quick was that? I mean, I was winning!
Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair. Screaming out how you was Princess Sophie.
Damn, he got you there, bro.
Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
Oof.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
That guy's like, man, way too old for this shit.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty
Dorothy,
of everything so long
fuck
as
off.
it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Oh man, he's had enough of her.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
It seems that way.
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Sure.
You reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah,
Lies.
I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a
I'd
bit
say
too
so.
old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
A decent price? I gotta pay for that?
That should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Nope.
No,
Where's the
that's
shit horse?
But we should get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
I'm gonna name him Pebbles the Second.
Mind where you're going.
Walk faster then, bozo. Yoko's still shit-faced.
Good day.
Let me spit in that thing. Hop, duh. Is that my horse? No, that horse looks too cool. Probably this one. Which marker do I have to buy the horse from? Not sure. I could just steal one of the 10.
What would you like?
Cheap
Would you happen
horse.
to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag.
Yeah, that's the
But
one.
all she's good for are sausages. That old
Huh?
bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
Wait, that's Pebbles? Awkward silence.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Yeah, I want to know who sold
Who
it.
sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It
Honestly.
makes a difference to me, and to Lord Semine as well.
Ah, well. Never mind then.
Shit, okay, fine. How
Fine.
much?
I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
Hey, don't use that tone. 150? I have no coin. Pebbles. God damn it.
I changed my mind.
Oh, can I trade for something?
Show me your wares.
Blah, blah, blah. Can I trade him all my shit? Damn, did that horse I rode in on despawn? I swear I left it round here somewhere. Damn it, that thing ran off. I could just mount and steal.
Look out!
Let's go talk to them, then I might mount and steal it.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Come on, Pebbles.
Pebbles! My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Yep. Taking back what's mine. Eat shit and die, idiot. This is my Pebbles.
Get off that horse right now!
Fuck you, it's mine. He's still chasing. God damn it. Oh yes, they're moving. Come on, come on. No, I just want them to move so I can do the quest. Move, please.
There now.
Dude, will he not move because I stole the horse? That's so shit.